Today is episode 142 of Look What Just Found. And I'm going to do some talking today. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and or I have like things to do, you know what I mean? So my brain is especially Mondays. Not that I don't hate Mondays. I don't particularly, care for Mondays. Look, I can see the top coin here. I think that there's more than 50 pennies in here. Let's see if I'm right. I am wrong. I'm wrong. Doesn't matter. You see, I'm wrong about most things. Just, it's one of the reasons why when I want to learn something, I have to try so hard. And again, could be a learning. Yeah, it is. I know it's a learning. What's that called? Not defect. Oh my God, what's it called? Learning challenge. Well, anyway, I always had to study really, really hard in school to learn. That's just the way I was, So I always was. That's who I am, Uh, but when I put my mind towards something, I learn it really, really, really well. I'm not going to go like to expert level, but I'm going to say, to advanced level if I put it to my mind. And I could become an expert in something. Just I would have to really study probably much harder than maybe somebody else would with like a high IQ or something like that. Anyway, so today this is the cherry picker roll, okay? He marks it so that way he knows when he goes back to the bank that he doesn't get back his coins. Oh man, thank you, Lord, for coffee. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so yesterday I'm watching this video, and I gotta tell you the truth, I'm enthralled. All right, I'm enthralled by this dude. Like he's tripping me out while I'm watching him. All right, I'm just gonna have to show you what this other coin person does, and I don't know if anyone's gonna know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna blast him out. First of all, I like his channel. Um, Yo, the dude knows. The dude has to have been doing this for a long time. But he takes out the coin. He takes out the coins like this, and instead of rolling them out nice and neat like I try to do, this is what he does. And I'm like, what's this guy doing? Like he just has such a different way of doing stuff that like my brain is not computing. I'm like, what's he doing? And when he starts going, and then he does this. All he does is this. Okay, not a wheat. Um, uh, oh, okay, we found one. Okay, key variety. I'll look at that under the scope later. And he just like he short circuit my brain, man. Because I'm like, what the heck is this guy now? Obvious, not this, not. But he goes through 10 rolls or 15 rolls in one video. So he's got the material. I mean, I could do 100 rolls today. I could do 100 rolls every day. I mean, I have bags, literal bags of coins from the bank in my basement, of pennies. Not, I'm talking not valuable stuff, pennies. Content, right? YouTube content. And by the end of the video, by the end of the 1 hour video, he finds the ones that he cherry picked out of the 10-15 rolls, and he does a roundup at the end. So where I have it here somewhere. So I picked up these rolls from the bank a couple days ago, right? A few days ago. These are super duper special roll, man. Okay, I had to do research because I was like, oh, why do they look like that? Right? Right? That's not how typical penny rolls look. And then I had to do research on this specific penny wrapper, and this penny wrapper comes in a roll, right? A roll. This penny wrapper comes in a roll. Maybe that's why they call it coin roll hunting. I never thought about that. But anyway, the penny wrapper comes in a roll of, I think it's like 900 wrappers, and you have to rip them, or they have, like, I guess they're perforated somehow. I don't see it there. Maybe it's really small perforations, and you have to rip them. They do come individually also, but the one that has the line like this is from the roll, right? A spool. It's a spool. It's a thin spool. It's a thin spool. Right? It has a little copper thing in the middle, like, spool. So I had to do research on that, and it's really old, right? Like, it's from years ago. It's called Triple Diamond. I was like, oh wow, man, and I got really into the coins in this pen in these penny rolls. I got 3 more to do. They're right there on my desk. And from those penny rolls, actually from one penny roll, one of these is only one of these, the last one. The last one is from the last penny roll I did, but all these other ones are from the first penny roll I went through. Okay, and this one here, if you watch the last video, I didn't even see it. Do you understand? And I'm looking like this, right? I'm looking like this. In each one of my videos, I'm like this, close up. Like, I'm pretty much finding the errors. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even doing that, it's still even doing that, okay? And seeing the error before, I did not see this error. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm going on a rant right now. I'm going to do 2 separate videos. This is my rant video now. Now, again, am I criticizing cherry pickers? 100% not. Our brains are different. We're wired different. Do you understand? We're wired. My brain short circuit just watching this guy, man. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Now, I was gonna say maybe cherry pickers' brains get short circuit by me, and how I coin roll hunt, right? But that doesn't mean, like, so, like, this dude, I find him super interesting. Eric, our member from keeneEyeCollectables, he cherry picks. He cherry picks everyone he puts under a microscope. See, so he's a different kind of cherry picker, and I find him super duper interesting. Link, his channel is below in the description. We put all of the members, their information in the description. He has a coin. If you have a coin channel, I will include it in the description because it's coin related. Otherwise, I'll put a special emoji next to you, or your AKA name, like Mar-Tay or Cat from CataTonic. So Eric finds me interesting, right? I find him interesting. We all find each other interesting, especially the differences. But there is a but. There is a but here. There is a but. If I miss this era, okay, looking for it. I found it when I did the short yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? So I did the long video, and then when I did the short, I found the error. That means I had to look at it close twice to find it. All right. Do you know how much this penny here is worth? First of all, whatever that is next to the O right there, I think that's the die clash. And the condition of this cent. Okay. Here's the other one on the other side. This is a sequential. These coins are from the same die. Right? Here goes one. Here goes, they're from the same die, man. They're from the same die. I'm just gonna assume that adds some value to it. I really don't know. I don't know if it adds a little tiny bit of value, like a penny extra, or if it adds big cheese value. I don't know. Either way, I'm keeping them together, and I have three more. I have three more of the rolls to look, and I'm gonna keep them together on my desk, right? See, I'm just taping them up together and putting them here, so I don't have to go through the whole. It's just for now. That's for quickness, right? That's the laziness part of me, or that's the part that's trying to rush through. But there is zero unless this error, right? Unless an error, a serious error like this, is on the key variety that he picks out. There's 0.000 chance. Okay, all right. There's like 0.0001 chance he's gonna find these errors in the coins. And I'm gonna assume that this is one of the reasons people enjoy the channel, because I'm like, you know, I mean, we're getting over 1,400 subscribers a month. You know, we're on 6 months. I think it's 6 months yesterday. Could be today. But irregardless, in 6 months, you know, we're over 5,000. I'm super happy. It's great. But I'm trying to figure it out. And I like watching other people's coin roll hunting videos or cherry picking video, whatever it is that they're doing. And I'm starting to understand like the different personality traits as time goes on, and what makes this channel different than other channels. And that's it. You know, this is it, man. Look, this is it. This is big cheese, man. This is, I mean, I honestly, I don't know how much, you know, and that's the part that I'm learning as time goes on. And you guys are going to learn with me. Unless you know it already, then God bless you. This is big cheese, man. To find errors like this in a row, and to miss these errors, and to put them in a row and send them back to the bank for someone like me to find it, yo, just mail me the money. Excuse me. Just mail me the money, man. Oh, and shout out to the gentleman who left the comment the other day in the other video, who explained to me, who he didn't explain to me, but he informed me, educated me that tarnish is a form of corrosion, which I didn't realize it, because I was like, oh, you could take it off, you know, like silver has tarnish and you can make it look brand new with a polishing cloth. And he was like, no, tarnish is a form of corrosion. And my brain was like, I thought in my mind corrosion, and so you know, it eats off the top layer of whatever the metal is, and that's what tarnish does. When you take off the tarnish with a polishing cloth, you're removing the top layer of silver, and I didn't realize that before, you know. And it was nice. I learn all the time from people. Now, with that said, I'm not gonna, and I don't want to go off on a tangent, but I watched this other channel about who cleans coins, and he sent them in to get graded. If you watch the video, you know what I'm talking about. It's a different person, not the cherry picker guy. I mean, he might be a cherry picker, I don't know, but he sent in these coins and he cleaned them thoroughly. Okay, thoroughly cleaned these coins. Look at that doubling, man. This is sick. These are big time errors, bro. Big time. And out of the 5 coins he sent in to get, because he does the video where he cleaned them, right? He shows them and he cleans them. He takes off the whatever it was that was there before. 4 of them got MS grades. So this whole thing, just so you guys know, we learn every day. If you think you know everything, then you know nothing. Okay, let me tell you something. If you think you know everything, you know nothing. Because there are so many people who criticize cleaning and say it devalues. That's not true, because he would have had a lower MS grade. The coins were dirty, man. He would have had maybe not even an AU grade, and he got MS. So he gained incredible value from cleaning those coins. So that's a myth. Yes, you can damage. He didn't damage his coins from cleaning, which means what? That means you have to know how to clean a coin for it possibly not to lose value. So I'm just saying, coin roll hunting is super duper interesting. There's multiple ways of doing it, and on this, I try to stay open minded, to soak in. I'm like I don't know. I was gonna say I'm like ET. Remember ET Phone Home? I'm like an alien on a different planet, and I'm just learning all this stuff, and I find it super duper interesting. And all right, so this was going to be episode 100, and I want to say 42 and 42, but I got on this other topic that I was going to talk about during the coin roll hunt, but instead I went on a rant. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in episode 142.